What is good, folks? You're here chilling with the real Satoshi Aoki. Hope everyone is having a good time out there in the bear market. Now, I know in these market conditions, it can be very hard to actually make money in the bear market unless you're very good at shorting the market, which I'm sure a lot of you probably aren't. And even if you are, you probably have had a lot of failures along the way to learn. So for me personally, I'm looking out there for some good DeFi staking opportunities, but staking with actual coins that I would probably be holding for the long term anyway. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to actually stake CRO and CROGE coin to actually get several 1000% APRs through a DEX which I actually trust on the Cronos chain called VVS Finance. It's one out of the top 2 DEXs by volume on the Cronos ecosystem, okay, MMF Finance and VVS Finance. So I'm going to be showing you how to do it through the Crypto.com DeFi wallet. If you don't know anything about the DeFi wallet for Crypto.com, you can go ahead and download it from the App Store because you're going to need that, and you're going to need some CROGE coin, which you can actually get off MM Finance, all right, which you would probably be best off connecting through your MetaMask, okay? So you need CROGE coin, you need some CRO, you need 50% of each. So for example, if you've got $1,000 to invest, you're going to need $500 worth of CRO, $500 worth of CROGE, plus maybe an extra $1 to $2 worth of CRO to pay for the gas fees. We're going to go through, show you how to actually get the liquidity pool tokens first after actually staking the CROGE and the CRO. And then I'm going to show you how to actually stake those LP liquidity pool tokens on the actual VVS Finance DEX through my smartphone to actually get those APR returns in VVS. Just before we do jump into the how-to though, folks, I do want to let you know that these videos are not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. And before we jump into it, guys, please, if you don't mind, we'll just take a moment to hear from the sponsor of today's video, Margex.
Alrighty, folks, so let's take a moment to hear from Margex, the sponsor of today's video. Guys, I have been getting involved in some leverage trading with Margex, guys. You can use up to 100x leverage on Margex with ease. On average, guys, if you do want to get set up here, it does take about 5 minutes, even if you are a beginner, and it's super easy to do it. And what I will say, guys, is there will be a referral link at the top of the description of this video for Margex, guys. If you do go ahead and get signed up, guys, you'll get $50 to use as trading fees if you do actually go ahead and get signed up as a beginner. And guys, on top of that, if you deposit 0.004 BTC, that's not a lot of money at all, then you will actually get an extra $50. So essentially by signing up, guys, it's super easy. You get $100 worth of value just like that. You've also got price manipulation protection, guys, with an execution order of up to 100,000 trades per second. If you're sick of not making much money in this bear market, guys, why not check out a bit of short trading with Margex? What's really good about Margex as well is they've got actually all of these really fantastic, easy to understand tutorials, whether you're beginner, intermediate, or advanced. You can also get started with as little as $10, guys. So again, if you want to get signed up for Margex, go to the link at the top of the description of this video, use that one, get your $100. Back to the video.
Alrighty, folks, so we are on the Crypto.com DeFi wallet at the moment. So as you can see here, if we scroll down and have a look at my balance, I've got $58 worth of CRO. And if we actually open up the more tokens arrows here, you can actually see I've got some CROGE coin here, 6,800. Now, if you do want some CROGE coin, guys, probably the best way to do it is either through VVS. It does have low liquidity though. So personally, I'd probably recommend MM Finance. Go on there with some CRO, either connected through your DeFi wallet or your MetaMask. And once you've got your CRO on there, plus a bit of extra CRO to pay for gas fees, you can actually go to the swap section there and get the CROs you need. You're going to need 50% CRO, 50% CRO. So for example, if you've got $1,000, 500 CRO, 500 CROs. So from here, guys, we're actually going to go into the browser section. But before we do that also as well, I'll say if you actually want to view your CROGE coin on your actual wallet section in the DeFi wallet, you will need to add the Cronos contract address for CROGE coin manually. I'll leave a link on how to do that in the description of this video. It's not essential for staking the liquidity pool tokens, but it's probably recommended just so you can see your balance there. So after that, guys, you want to click your browser button down the sort of bottom middle of the screen. And as you can see here, I've actually already got it loaded and open, okay? So I've got the CRO to CROGE farm here. I've got a harvest button, and then I've got a minus and add LP tokens here. So at the moment, I don't have any LP tokens available to stake, but we're going to get those first and show you how to do it. Before we do that, I'll just show you where we are. So we are at the bottom of the page, but if I scroll all the way sort of back up to the top, folks, we're actually in the earn section, in the crystal farm section. And to actually get to that section, guys, we got the earn button there, which I just click on there, and you just click on the farm section. It's just going to take us straight back there. So crystal farms, all right, you're going to be at the top. You're going to scroll all the way down. Pretty sure it's the bottom one, at least for now. And we're back where we were before. As you can see, it's paying 3,118%. When I started making this video, it was closer to 4,000. So, you know, I don't know where it's going to stop, guys, but essentially the more people that sort of stake, the lower the APR goes, but it's also the amount of trading volume. So if there is a real increase in trading volume between CRO and CROGE, the fees for that one will be distributed to us as the stakers of the LP tokens, okay? We are the liquidity providers for this farm, and this is quite astonishing. The actual liquidity here, the amount staked at the moment is $18,109. I've never seen a pool with less, okay, in my experience. I'm sure they exist, but that's actually quite interesting. Now, one thing I also want to say as well, I'm personally going to be holding CRO and CROGE long-term anyway, regardless of whether I have it staked through LP tokens on a farm. So I don't really care where this 3,000 rate goes, if it goes to 100 or below, or it goes to 20, or even if it goes to 0. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to be holding that CRO-CROGE anyway. So for me personally, it's kind of a no-brainer. So you kind of want to ask yourself that question. I would say if you don't believe that there's a crack that CROGE might do like 1,000x, like I possibly do, then I wouldn't personally be doing this, okay? So as we can see here now, guys, cracking on with it, we've got our CRO-CROGE LP stake. We're going to click the actual plus button here, and as you can see, we don't have any LP tokens yet, so we're going to click get CRO-CROGE LP. And that's going to take us to the add liquidity page here. You can see we got CRO up the top, CROGE down the bottom. We got two max buttons. I'm going to click max on CROGE because I always want to leave a bit of CRO left over to pay for gas fees. And as we can see there, it brings the amounts into the input section. We scroll down, gives the sort of prices and pool share information there. Make sure you're okay with all of that. We're going to click supply. It's going to come up with another confirmation, and it's going to say we're going to get 0.039, etc. LP tokens. We're going to confirm that supply, and we're going to confirm that transaction on the Chronos blockchain here. Press confirm. It's going to cost approximately 1.6 CRO, and we just close that transaction submitted down. So now that transaction has gone through, guys, we're going to actually go back to that section where we were before. We're going to go to the farm section, and we're going to stake those LP tokens. There you can see it's come up there, transaction receipt. We've successfully added 68 CROGE and 232 CRO. We're back at the crystal farms where we started. We're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page here. And now we've got the same option again, okay? We're going to press plus button here, and the difference being now we've got a balance of 0.03, like I said before. That's the LP balance, okay, for the CRO-CROGE. We're going to click max on that, press confirm, do another confirmation. That's going to be about 2.2 CRO. And staked, guys. Your funds have been staked in the farm. And Bob's your uncle. We are all done. We've got $577 worth of those LP staked, and we've currently already earned $1.24. Any questions, guys? Let me know in the comments or jump in my Telegram. Alrighty, folks. Hope you enjoyed that little walkthrough tutorial of how to stake CRO and CROGE LP tokens through VVS Finance to get VVS rewards. Now, those VVS rewards, I can harvest them for CRO, so I'll probably let them build up to maybe $50, and then I'll harvest them. VVS will then appear in my Crypto.com DeFi wallet in the available balance, and I'll probably swap it out for something like BTC, ETH, or CRO or something like that. So again, let me know in the comments if you got any questions. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.